I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up. Take up space, sis. Got my room with this. Take up space, sis. I got my room with this. I'm a trip for this.
Happy Saturday. Surprise, surprise. I might have to start coming on Saturdays, y'all, because, I have a little extra free time. Let me start coming on Saturdays. Rich Risings, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hope that you have a beautiful day planned. This is going to be a quick chat. Y'all know when we have a quick chat, child, it's supposed to be quick. Sometimes they run a little long, but this is going to be a quick chat because it is Saturday and we got to get outside and, get our Saturday festivities on. So good morning to everybody. Everybody make sure you tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. Let me start at the top and get to the bottom. Hey, Miss Cutie Pie, coming in at number one, numero uno. Thank you, my good sis. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I said the darker the skin, the deeper the roots. Good morning, Miss Blackberry. Hey, Cricket 22. What's up? What's up, my good sis? Look at my good sis Dana Keys entering into the building. Good morning, my good sis. Big Queen shit. Good morning, Yumisha. Good morning, Rich Risings, y'all. Mama B, y'all, my voice going out. Mama B, Reese's Pieces. What's up, my good sis? What you doing on here on a Saturday, baby? This is a quick chat. This is a quick little vibe, okay? Hey, boss lady, it's Tay T. My beautiful mod is in the building. My good sis Shay P is in the building. Good morning. Sending you love and prayers. Y'all don't see who entered the building, do y'all? Y'all don't see Love Seen Heard and popped up in the building, do y'all? What's up, my good sis? I see Jodeci. Good morning, Rich Risings. Good morning, everybody. Glad to see y'all. This is going to be a quick one again. So good morning. Thank you everybody for joining. let me play my little banner before we get started. Not my banner, but let me start it off with something.
It's true that I'm a bad bitch. Bad bitch. Bitch, I eat my life in cab bitch. Asshole say he wanna grab it. Okay. Let me do mine. Mine is not cussing. It's not dirty.
We're eating our rice and cabbage on this good Saturday. We're eating some rice and cabbage. Hey, Cece. Hey, Helen. Hey, to Love, keep my gorgeous mod. Sound check Annette. Good morning. Listening while working out. Come on, workout. You better get that workout on. Look at sound checking that working out and still helping a good sis with section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use, such as purposes for criticism, teaching, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Thank you. And all things said on this channel is alleged and in my opinion, and in the opinion of those on the panel. Okay. Hey, Rose. Good morning. Okay, so let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. This is what I saw something that disturbed my spirit. Okay. I saw something. Hey, Angel. Hey, New Orleans Diva. I saw something that disturbed my spirit this morning while I was perusing the Instagram streets. Hey, Miss Addie. Good morning. I can't respond in the chat or anything. I reached out to let me reach out again. I reached out about that because you did write me. Let me reach out about that again and see if I can get a response from YouTube. So I was perusing these streets and I came across some information that was just a bit disturbing to me. Not really information, but it was a trailer for tonight. And so I'm going to play it, you guys. Let me share my screen. I'm going to play the trailer that I came across. We're going to look at some of the comments and then we're going to have commentary on it. So bear with me. Let me get it pulled up. Hey, Hill 75. Let's see. Let me share my screen. Okay, let's play this clip.
You sharing the messages that you shared yesterday. I think everybody appreciated that because beforehand, it was like we heard what went on, from Sonny. When you read those messages and hearing how he was talking to you, I'm like, oh, it makes sense now. Because there was a man playing both sides of the fence.
Good morning, baby. Love you.
What they got to do with
September.
me, though? I'm not Moses.
Good morning, love.
Oh, y'all both games. Yeah, he played some games with us.
Some games here. I think what I want to see is now that we know at the end of the day, you feel like what she was doing was foul. Moses definitely was foul with how he was doing both of y'all. How can we coexist and move on and be in a...
They go back to St. Louis.
Go back. But
they hit way too damn much. He hear more now talking about me in Huntsville than he was when we was together.
I appreciated you sharing the messages.
Okay, so we seen that clip. Look at this comment from Carlos. He says, hold on, let me go back to it. Let me go back to the comment section with Carlos. Carlos says, my show is back. My show is back. Okay, so let me go back over here. Shout out to Reese's Pieces for the $4.99 super chat. My baby voted for the first time. Come on, vote. Come on, rock the vote. Shout out to Reese's Pieces and her baby for rocking the vote. Thank you for supporting the courthouse. Reese's Pieces is officially the channel sponsored one today. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. We appreciate you, my good sis. And shout out to your baby for first time voting. What a milestone. And I'm happy for you all. Okay, so hey, Justine Battle. Hey, Inez, aka Hillary Banks. Hey, Lies More Lies. Hey, Anitra J. So, watching that clip, I'm disturbed, y'all. My spirit is disturbed. I'm just a little bit disturbed because y'all know I'm a proclaimed millimeter, and Mel is my favorite, and I love Mel down. Love Mel down, but fuck them people. Mel, tell them girls to kiss your ass one good time. Like, why are you even involved in that foolishness? Why are you even involved in any foolishness pertaining to Destiny, knowing how Destiny has drugged you? I would have, baby, Mel, go to the phone company and get them phone records. She would have to show me some phone records. Baby, Moses would have to be sitting at the table before I believe anything Dusty say. And you know that firsthand, Melody. You should know that firsthand. That Dusty is a dusty ass lie. A dusty ass, dried up ass lie, okay? So I was very disturbed by that. I was already disturbed by this episode coming on tonight. Because we've been on this girls trip for 2 years now. We've been on this girl trip for 2 years. So I was already disturbed. My spirit was already disturbed. But when I saw this, it made me even more disturbed. Like, I'm just tired. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. Why do Mel always offer them grace when they never offer her any? Reese's Pieces said, Mel too damn nice. Fuck Dusty. Fuck Dusty. Let Dusty handle your own scandal. I don't care what Dusty talking about. Girl, kiss what I twist, okay? Let me see. Hold on. Only to find out those receipts were the lies. Small portion of the truth. Exactly. Hey, Soul Star. What's up, my good sis? I'm with you, sis. I'm getting irritated. Come on now. How you always giving benefit where there is doubts? Child, these people done railroaded you 100 times. Wait, we then as soon as the season was over, baby, she got on a promotional tour dragging you. Stop entertaining these biatches. I don't care if y'all on the same show. Stop entertaining them hoes. Tamika Williams said, "Good morning, Court." And a male always clocks in, and she didn't have all the information we have at the time they filmed. I get it, Tamika, and trust me, I'm one of the biggest millimeters. But at what point are you not even gonna get? At what point are we gonna do no comment? I ain't got no comment on these hoes. Let them hoes go through what they gonna go through. Because when it comes to you, they do the opposite. They ride for the ops. So whatever receipts they have or don't have, so we ain't even entertaining you, ho. We're not even entertaining you in your bullshit, okay? I wonder what else was said, done. Sunny is not in this conversation. Y'all know they can't have Sunny and Dusty together because Dusty gonna have a meltdown. Oh, she tried to be over here in my friend group. She tried to be over here with me and my friends. These my friends. At this point, the better person is gone. Listen, I ain't got no better person than me. They already say I'm mean, child. I ain't got no better person than me. Okay. She's a girl's girl. Even Sunny said, "Why isn't Moses being held accountable for what he did?" But Sunny should have spoken up. I believe after she got his phone and messages, she called it out. What I'm saying, those lies, lies, and more lies. I get what you and Tamika are saying. I get what y'all are saying. I do. What I am saying is the history. Looking at the history of Dusty and how Dusty has dog walked Melody on several occasions, her damn self. When it comes to Dusty getting in anything with anybody else, I'm going to utilize my right to remain silent because let Dusty handle her own scandal. Mel don't have to offer no grace. She don't have to offer no words of wisdom. I understand it's her trip, so she wanted to go smooth. But let them hoes duke it out on their own because when it's on you, you have to duke it out on your own. The evidence did come out later. Listen, y'all real sweet in here. Y'all give grace to. Y'all so sweet. That part, it was all a lie. Now Mel roped herself into it. Yes, it was all. Baby, the girls trip been going on for 2 years, Dana. We've been on the girls trip for 2 years, child. My son about to graduate school. He about to graduate school and the girls trip still ain't over. Hey, Nanny of Maroons. I'm about to say morons. Excuse me, of Maroons. Good morning. They gonna mess around and nobody's gonna watch this show. Listen. Hey, DG. Good morning. Let me see what they doing now, child. I'm gonna have to play the clip again. Destiny does not want Sunny and Moses on the show. Did anyone ask that Moses initiate the text message or was he responding to Destiny's text? My thing is, Destiny never even showed the text message. From what they showed us on the screen, Destiny pulled out her phone, she scrolled on her phone, and she read off messages. Never did I see her turn the phone to let other people see the messages. Never did I see anybody look on the phone to verify the messages. They were just relying on her solely reading off of her phone, giving the information. And later we know that was now, we know that Sunny did a live to expose what the messages actually said and expose that Destiny was actually the one to initiate the messaging to Moses, not the other way around. I was also asking why is Mel even speaking to that trifling line, desperate 304 Destiny. I think sometimes we as millimeters, we think because we're analyzing stuff, this does not mean I hate Melody. Melody is still my favorite, but I'm still gonna say what I want to say. Why are you even putting yourself, baby? Why are you even speaking on that when she done dog walked you with Martell several times? She done told Martell all your business. She done told other people all your business. She's linked up with all your ops. So when she got an op situation, just stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay the hell out of it. Because when you have an op situation, baby, she ride with the ops to try to get more info on you. So just stay out of it. Ooh. Look at Soul Star Music. I got 5 on it. Come on, channel sponsor. Soul Star Music Lover is the official channel sponsor this morning. Thank you to my good sis. Thank you for blessing the channel with your 1999 super chat. I appreciate you, my good sis, and you are the official sponsor of the courthouse. Okay, thank you so much, Soul Star Music Lover. Let me play my music song for Reese's Pieces and Soul Star. Hold on. Let me play my money song.
get the money, go 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 get the money. I got it. Push it, 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 push it.
Go get the money. Go get the money. Thank you, Soul Star and Reese's Pieces. You are appreciated. Bet Mel learned the lesson now, right? After they went on that smear campaign tour against you, I'm pretty sure Mel knew Sonny was going to come out with receipts. It was her job, and she was doing her job. She don't F with none of them. What's her job, Miss Cutie Pie? You talking about? What do you mean? You talking about like moving the storyline along? Hey, Auntie Debbie. Good morning. Listen. This is not an attack on Mel. It's not. But what this is me giving my honest commentary. And some of y'all not going to like it. And if you're not going to like it, I understand. Some of y'all not going to like it. But that's just how I feel. When it comes to Destiny dog walks Mel every chance she get. So I'm not giving no benefit of the doubt that dog walk me every chance they get. I'm not. Now, what Mel does, hey. But if I'm giving my honest commentary, just like I give my honest commentary on everybody else, I don't like that scene. And I just don't. Okay. Good morning, Jean. Every time Angel One said, I'm with you on this one, because they dog walk her every chance they get. They record her. They tell Martell everything she say. Every time she do something, they make fun of it. They spread lies on her. They tag team her. So when Destiny got something going on, Mel, sit it out. Just sit it out. It don't matter who right or wrong in the situation. Sit it out, because it ain't none of your business. Just like when it's on her, it ain't none of their business. That's how they do her. Soul Star said that burns me up too. Courtney Mel ain't got enough street on her. That's why they do her the way they do her. It frustrates me, make me holler, throw up both of my hands. Listen, F them hoes. I thought Sonny was in there or close by. She probably is somewhere. Sonny's on the trip. I don't know where she is in this particular scene, but Sonny is on the trip. Hey, Brittany Janae. Let me see. Let me go down. Tamika, Miss Cutie Pie pissed off with me. I love y'all though. I was getting what you're saying, Courtney. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep explaining myself, chat. I'm with you on this one, Courtney. I get what you are saying as well, and I agree with you, because Destiny had all the other girls defending her versus Mel. Everyone, please hit the like button. Please tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. Cece said, my husband said I would yank my friend Mel if she kept mixing up with the ops, and I would their storyline not getting traction from me. Period. I sit it out, just like when she got something good going on and everybody sit down and don't say shit or either make fun of her. I do the same thing. Destiny history alone should have shown Mel, in my opinion as well. Okay. And this is not a bashing session. We give commentary on everybody, but if we give commentary, if I'm giving my honest opinion, again, this is not a bashing session. I'm just saying how the scene made me feel. Y'all have to have, we got to be adults here. Okay. Let me play the scene one more time as more people come in. Let me play the scene again so you all will know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me play the scene. Hold on 1 second. Let me share my screen. Y'all bear with me. Okay.
You know, from Sonny. When you read those messages and hearing how he was talking to you, I'm like, oh, it makes sense now. Because there was a man playing both sides of the fence.
Good morning, baby. Love you.
What they got to do with
September.
me, though? I'm not Moses.
Good morning, love.
Oh, y'all both gangs. Yeah, he played some games with him.
Some games here.
I think what I want to see is, now that we know at the end of the day, you know, you feel like what she was doing was foul. Moses definitely was foul with how he was doing both of y'all. How can we coexist and move on and be in a...
They go back to St. Louis.
Go back.
But they hear way too damn much. He hear more now talking about me in Huntsville than he was when we were together.
I appreciated you sharing the messages that you shared yesterday. I think everybody appreciated that. Because beforehand, it was like we heard what went on.
Okay, I just want y'all to see the top part because I did start sharing the audio a bit late. Hey, Soul of the Matter. Hey, everybody. Um, Love Seeing Her says facts. Destiny is so dirty, and Martell, I wouldn't care if she is right. Mel should have always paid her dust, always, because she gonna flip. Dusty ass gonna flip again. Okay, I agree with you. I wouldn't have seen any grace. Ain't no grace to them hoes. I feel you, Courtney. Once I know your stake, I'm convinced I'm just gonna give you the silent treatment. I don't give a damn what you got going on. Listen, my name Bennett, and I ain't in it. Handle your own scandal. Now that the other stuff that just came out about her being summoned to the DV case, I'm actually asking Mel if Martell has violated his probation report. No one going to tell me he hasn't violated. I'm sure he has. I'm sure he's violated. Hey, Queen P. In my opinion, Mel has a good heart and keeping the show interesting, messy, and nosy. Without Mel, the show would be boring. Absolutely. Absolutely. So this is why Dusty was allowed to come and say she hadn't even seen Moses in a long time. CK knows what footage is coming out of Mel going up for the situation. Aunt Debbie is telling y'all hello. Y'all make sure y'all show Aunt Debbie some love. It was all a lie. Okay. Destiny doesn't, let's see. Destiny doesn't know no reason either to be on the show. She just still ain't got no man. If she does, it's one for temporary reasons. Let's see. Let me go down because I'm behind in the comments as usual. Hey, Black women are in the building. Good morning. Hey, peace, love, and light. Hey, Nisa, what's up? Nisa says that's Moses' fault for not covering his wife and giving Sonny the messages to take with her. Well, he probably wasn't thinking that. You got to think. I don't think they knew at the time how they played it. They didn't know Destiny was coming, and they didn't know Sonny was coming. So Sonny really couldn't get the ammunition that she needed because, you know, both of them were surprise people on the trip. I wouldn't care if Sonny beat Destiny. Me neither. I agree, Courtney. Mel definitely should have stayed out of that and let Destiny handle her own scandal. None of them standing there has Mel back. Because if the script flips, baby, if the script flips, they're gonna be mute. They're gonna be on mute and they're gonna be on the outside. I love my friends and I will not let them step into any personal issue with people who don't like them. Granted, the show EP Mel versus real life Mel. We don't hate to see it. We support Mel. We just hate to. Thank you. Can I pin this comment? Because this has nothing to do with male hate or anything like that. I am just specifically saying, as somebody that supports Mel, I prefer that she sits out of these situations as they sit out of her situations. So exactly. I don't like Mel was leading the combo. However, I think she's strictly producer mode. Could very well be in her producer bag. Could very well be Tia. Now look, Mel took up for Destiny and Sonny, came out and showed the real messages. Shake my head. And then look how, as soon as the season wrapped, look how Dusty went back on that hate train for Mel. That's why you can't speak up for these hoes. You gotta let these hoes just do what these hoes gonna do and keep it moving. Cause baby, they don't mean nobody no good. I heard they were supposed to gang up on Mel. Probably will. The girls trip, baby, the girls trip still got a whole nother year to go. We still got a whole nother year on this girls trip, okay? So eventually, by the time the girls trip end up, I'm pretty sure they all will gang up on Mel, okay? Gotta act deaf if it's me. They gonna act deaf if it's Mel. Exactly. They be blind to the bullshit. They legally blind and they deaf, okay? Sonny was a producer. She should have known the plays. Sorry, Sonny is more alert on social media. You know what? Lies, more lies. I can't even argue with that one. I can't even argue with that one, baby. A word, okay? A whole word. That's my point. He doesn't think ahead. He needed to give her everything. I agree. Mel should have stayed out of it. Destitute is a snake. You know what, Nisa? Now that more lies tied it up like that, it actually does make a lot of sense. So I get it. I get it. Y'all are absolutely correct, and especially by her being a producer. So y'all are right. And I absolutely love and support Mel, but this wasn't it. Simple. And I still love and support her. Still gonna be at the next event. It just wasn't the move for me. Gang up on Mel before they found out Sonny was coming. Right, Rose. I would produce Dusty ass off the island. Period. Baby, I fly Moses out there. Moses, get on the next flight. Run this hoe off this island, okay? I wouldn't have cared about any messages. I would walk that dog, baby. Matter of fact, Healing, I take the dog off the leash and walk it. That's what kind of dog walking I'm doing. I'm taking the dog off the leash and walking the dog. Okay. Hey, Honorable, look at my superstar. What's up, superstar? I definitely hate to see Mel giving Destiny grace. I want Destiny to swallow all her teeth for that comment at the table. Destiny getting smoked every chance I get. Didn't we end the girls trip with Destiny standing up like she wanted to buck up at Mel? Baby, please. Baby, please. Let them 304s do what them 304s gonna do and sit this one out. These hoes ain't loyal. Probably defended her then, and they attack her at the dinner table that night. That's how these hoes do. That's how they do. They move file, okay? Since it's Mel show, I think she's producing. Nonetheless, these women throw her under the bus consistently. Absolutely, and she could be definitely in her producer bag. You know, we are aware that they have to move the storylines along. I would have got somebody else to do it, baby. Shanita, you take this one. Kimmy, you take it. You say this line because baby, I ain't got it in me. But nonetheless, I understand. She's really showing the difference in caliber and character of people. That's true. That's true too. Mel is showing the viewers how weak and gullible Destiny is for a man, and I'm here for it. I done played the clips twice. Hold on, I'm gonna have to play the clip again. The gang up happened at the reunion. You have to dissect what Sunny says in her live. But I think what they're talking about is there's something that happened on this trip that we do know. We don't know what happened. We don't know who had an altercation, but we do know that there was an altercation at this girls' trip. And right after that altercation is when what's her name? Stormy decided to leave the show. So I think that's what she was referring to. There was supposed to have been some type of altercation on the girls' trip. I think the same as you, Courtney. I couldn't be around Dusty without boxing glove. Listen, you better suck that ish up, Dusty. Then Dusty came right back on the internet and shaded Mel after the trip. Dirty batch. That's how they do. That's why, baby, you can't speak up for these hoes. Not y'all must have forgot that Dusty got right on the internet talking about this her show now, or Mel needs to mail old news, and it's some new stuff going on with the show. Y'all be forgetting how Dusty moved. That's why you can't help Dusty in the least bit, okay? Hey Simone, good morning. Not off the leash, baby. Take the dog off the leash and walk him. You hear me, Nisa? Let's keep Queen Sheba in our prayers. What's wrong with Queen? I mean, definitely keep her in the prayers. Did something happen I'm not aware of? Sunny said buck up against Sunny said the buck up was against her about Destiny's son. Oh, at the reunion. Okay, at the reunion. Okay. Hey Barbara Emery. Absolutely, Healing. I'm ready to get the pliers. What the hell happened? Oh, are y'all talking about the other content creator? Because I'm kind of lost. I'm a little bit lost. Are y'all talking about, I don't know. I want all of them to go play in traffic. Listen, I agree with you. There are times I wish Mel would just not say anything, i.e. with Trish and Ken's situation. Right. Like, let them people be. Because when it comes to Mel, baby, they're going to flip the script every time. To me, this is what CK loves about Mel. He can always get her to clock in, and when she doesn't, he's mad. That's true. Lies, lies, more lies. Samantha T did some foul things to her. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. This is the acting part of reality TV. Yeah. Who said that? Hold on. Y'all done kind of threw me off a little bit. Hold on. This is the acting part of reality TV. Absolutely, Philly Girl for life. I can go for that. Yeah. Like I said, I kind of got threw off a little bit, y'all. So bear with me. Toot, what you mean? Toot, can you come up for a second? Because I'm confused. You said I'm confused. Was the gang up during the girls' trip, or are you talking about at the reunion? I'm a little bit confused. Hey, Sweet Essence. Hey, Tish the Great. And that's why Mel got right on her TikTok and ate her up with the red phone. Come on, Red Phone Chronicles. What's up, Braylon Lee? What's up, Braylon? Braylon Lee and Black Women Are in the Building are both content creators, you guys. Make sure that you support them by liking, sharing, and subscribing to their channels. That's exactly what they are doing. Look at Stormy pump Disney up on that one-on-one doing PSAs on DV. So they definitely trying to put her as a headliner of the show. And shout out to Bet You Know Now. If y'all go over to Bet You Know Now page, she actually posts Destiny's just go over to Bet You Know Now page and look at her latest commentary. Child, a hot mess. How your bestie? Never mind. I ain't even gonna go there. Never mind. How your bestie got convicted of something, yet you're on the internet doing PSAs? Can somebody help me with that one? Can somebody help me with that one? Oh Lord, the hell. What the hell is that happened now, child? I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to get into that that craziness. Yes, he apparently posted a picture and spoke. He posted a picture. I don't know, y'all. I don't want to get into that because I don't even know the details, and I haven't reached out to Queen yet. So I don't know. Let me reach out to her first before we get into talking about that on my platform. Finna put you on the radio. I believe Stormy. Let's see. I believe Stormy got her ass handed to her on that girls trip. That's why she left the show. Something happened. Something happened. And if you think, just look at where we are today with Destiny and Stormy. So who back y'all think Destiny would have on the girls trip if in fact something went down with Mel and Destiny? Who back y'all think? If in fact something went down with Mel and Stormy, who back y'all think Destiny got? Just quick question. Who back y'all think she got? Hey Maria, happy Saturday. I don't see anything from yesterday on Queen board. Samantha is from Queen didn't post anything as far as I know. They're talking about the other content creator. Baby, I'm late. It's okay. What's up, Alf Mizzle in the building, my beautiful mod. Toot Latrice. Yes, we're on the same page on this trip. It was Sunny and Destiny, and at the reunion, it was against the male. So that's what y'all okay. So we're on the same page on it was Sunny and Destiny. So it was y'all are saying Tamika, you and Toot saying that the altercation happened on the girls trip was between Sunny and Destiny, and the reunion they ganged up on Mel. Now I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Shout out to Keontae. Woo woo. Keontae.
Shout out to Courtney. Woo woo.
What's up, my good sis?
Good morning, sis. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Keontae?
It's Saturday. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, girl.
Blessed and highly favored. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you think? Did you see the clip I posted, Keontae?
No, Courtney, you don't have to fill me in because I seen the shenanigans that Queen Sheba posted, and I'm not very happy.
Okay, so I haven't. So let me look on my phone. She's posted something.
Yes.
Okay, let me go check because I see it in the comments, but maybe I obviously have missed something.
Yes, she posted it on her page. It's a
On
lot
her
more.
YouTube or her
Yes.
Instagram. Okay.
No, her YouTube page.
Okay, let me go look real quick. Let's see. Let me take a look. Y'all just bear with me 1 second. Because obviously I missed something. I don't see it. Hold on.
Go to her community wall, Court, unless she took it down. But
It
I
must
see
be down because I don't see it. The last thing I see is let me make sure I ain't getting no notification. Because why didn't I get a notification?
he posted with
I see that, she was gonna go live, but I don't think she did.
she posted a picture of her brother that was, in the hospital with a statement from Teeth over there.
Oh, okay.
And what
I
he
am
did.
going to reach out to Queen, y'all. Because I do know Queen, I prefer to reach out to her outside of YouTube.
Of course. Of
Um,
course.
I prefer to just reach out to her outside of YouTube, and
Mhm.
especially since I don't even have all the facts of what's, you know, I don't know.
I don't go over to
Now I
that
know about
person's
that.
page. I do not go over there. Some stuff went down with Chef yesterday with
Mhm.
a person that be Fula line the chats. I felt like it's the person that come up on Queen Sheba's page and be antagonized going back and forth with her. I feel like that's the same lady. It sound like her. I don't know. But I'm just not happy with, some of the stuff that's happening. And it's starting to be too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to be honest with you, it's sad that a group of people, it may not be even a group. So let me take that back. It's one person that loves to come on the platform that is a producer, that he loves to do misdirect anger towards somebody and alluding to it being to certain people, antagonizing people.
Mhm.
But the facts are the facts that Dr. Heavenly and Carlos came onto this internet and they did that messy Monday every week. And Carlos King let Dr. Heavenly say a lot of disparaging things about Mel, her friends, her box, and everything else, and cheating. So you led that tribe, you led it. And so now you at a point that you trying to put the pop on the handstand and back out as well as Carlos. Now, let's be clear. There was there's this thing about people coming on being male supporters and everybody wants to lump them as being millimeters. Not everybody that does Love and Marriage Huntsville are millimeters. They may be male supporters, but supporters and millimeters can mean two different things to people. It can.
Mhm.
Now, go ahead, Courtney.
No, I just said, uh-huh.
So you had a content creator that came out. He had he went to all their businesses. He went through somebody's house. He opened up people's closet. He did a lot of things. He taunted Tisha. He taunted Tisha's mama. He's taunted people. That man was never a male supporter. He was never a millimeter. He was never. So now all of a sudden, anybody that comes on here defending male, they're wrong. You guys are a cult. You guys are a lot of things. It's starting to be too much. Like y'all are that jealous of a person that's decided to leave a marriage of someone that continued to disrespect her, cheat on her, call her a bad mother, a bad wife, had a baby on her, had a bird out here that was going to release revenge pee on her. What's wrong with people? You have all these people out here doing way worse than millimeters saying whatever they think and feel. We all have an opinion. We all do. We all hold Mel accountable when she does things that we feel that's not correct either. We do that. But people don't ever see that. They want to always say that we out here and we taunting the cast. No, we not. There may be some people that do, but I'm not going over to those people pages and I'm not taunting them by any means necessary. Nothing. Nothing. And then people out here defending Destiny. Why are you out here doing the PSA, ma'am, Destiny, when you are hanging out with the known person that has been charged, convicted of DV harassing communication? You saying that this person is your best friend. You said that. You also got on national TV, and now you're accusing the ex-wife of teaching a hoe to cheat with her ex-husband. How dare you? Because you felt some type of way when Tiffany got on national TV and said whatever she said about LeBaric. Only to turn around, Tiffany said, we already had this conversation multiple times. So why are you making it a big deal, Destiny? So Destiny loves to throw rocks and hide her hands as well. Destiny also likes to play victim as well. Because the same thing she did in that scene to Sonny, she did that same thing to Mel about calling, texting her. We were friends. We were this. She did the same thing to Sonny. So, girl, shut up. You don't even know how to be a friend. You don't. And you always want to be like, I'm big D energy. I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus too, but I do not act like you, sis. And it also is baffling to me that grown women on this national TV or on platforms feel like just because I may not like, and I'm just going to use us, Courtney, as an example. Just because me and Courtney may have an incident or a fallout and we have a mutual group of friends, I'm supposed to go to my mutual friends and tell my friends, do not be friends with Courtney no more. No, they have a right to think for themselves and say, you know what, Keontae, either you were wrong or Courtney, you were wrong. But I'm not going to change my stance in building my relationship with both of y'all. And if y'all can't get it together, okay. But when I'm with you, Keontae, do not mention Courtney. Courtney, when I'm with you, do not mention Keontae because I'm friends with both of you and I'm not in it. I don't know why people can't see that.
Absolutely.
What's wrong with that?
Absolutely. Absolutely, Keontae. To be honest, y'all, I'm a little thrown off because I wasn't expecting I don't know. I'm a little thrown off just because y'all know I hold Queen near and dear to my heart. So I really want to reach out to her personally. I don't want to address it on here from me personally until I, just at least reach out to her first. Um to just kind of, I don't know. Um So I'm just a little disturbed by that. I do think Keontae, you spoke nothing but the truth. So I'm listening. I do think that all of this has gone too far. Like I heard about last night that somebody went on Chef's panel to curse him out. I hear all these people going on other people's panels to curse you out. Now, people, y'all are free to think and believe how y'all want to think, but I don't understand why people cross over into people's like I would never go to a person's house, go to their door, knock on their door, and try to come in their house and tell them what the fuck they need to do in their own house. Like stay in your own house, run your own house, get order in your own house with your own neighbors that are like-minded. I don't understand why people come to different platforms to be disruptive. That part I will never understand. I will never understand how the commentary on this show. Now we all joke and play and talk our ish, but the commentary on the show, how it's just has bled so far into people's personal, people being doxxed, people's homes being exposed, regardless of if you're trying to be funny or messy or not. It is crazy people out there. So you could be exposing somebody's home to another psycho, and you never know what people's intentions and plans are. So I think that it's absolutely insane when people do things like that. I think doxing it's gone way too far, and it typically comes from, because I don't really see that stuff be happening over here. Talk a little shit, yeah, but as far as the chaotic and the craziness, you putting way too much, baby. You get outside some more. Go spend some time with your family because it's outrageous. When it gets to that point, it's way too outrageous because I thought we were coming on here to give our opinions, thoughts, and commentary on uh hot topics and TV shows that we watch, not to be delving into the lives of others. It gets too personal then, because why do we care? You know what I mean? It's gotten way out of hand. The disrespect and the level of gutter sniping grimy that's going on is way too far. It's like way, way, way out of control. And it should be like a stop should be put to it. Like, if you want to come on here and make some money and engage with your community, or this is just a hate platform at some point. And something has to give, and it's gone way too far. It's gone way too far. So I am going to reach out. I'm trying to keep up. Y'all know I have a hard time keeping up with the comments, but I am going to reach out to Queen personally. I don't want to address anything, especially without having full, I just rather reach out to her directly before I get on here. And, I just rather speak to her before I get on here on my platform and say something regarding the situation that involves her. But as y'all know, I stand by Queen. I love her. And shout out to y'all. Shout out to, I didn't see these until just now when I picked up my phone. Soundcheck Annette and Reese's Pieces. Thank y'all for the cash apps. Y'all are officially Reese's Pieces. You've already a channel sponsor. Soundcheck Annette joined the channel sponsor club. So thank y'all for the sponsoring. And yeah, it has gone too far. It has gone too far. And I truly blame Carlos. I truly blame Carlos for spearheading this for so long. Like I said, when people were giving him credit for, it's nobody's fault of what the fans do. I think I honestly think it went too far then, because where were you when your whole cast was against one woman? Where were you when Tisha's mother was attacking children? Where were you when y'all allowed Basement Billy on the show to attack Melody's mother? Where were you when Stormy's mother was in those Facebook groups talking about her and her kids and everything in between? So it's like, once y'all get it back, then it's a problem. Now we got to speak up. Now it's too much. Now we have to say something. No, this shit should have been nipped in the bud. Now look how it has spread like a virus. It's just gone way too chaotic. And it needs to stop. Like, for real. It needs to stop. It's
And
gone
I agree.
past the point of sanity.
And I agree with you, Courtney. I do feel like when you have a producer that stepped out of a boundary of being a producer or a employer, that's too much. When you have invited yourselves personally into these people's lives, allowing these people to cross barriers with you, there are boundaries that's between the employer and the employee. There is boundaries there. And I think as you being an employer, you need to stand up and own your mess. Because let's be clear, your cast members or your employees have outed you on multiple occasions. Like you call Martell out about Martell calling you for in and everything. Why are you talking to Martell like that? Why are you sitting down with the Scotts and now allowing them to dictate what they want to show on the show or not? But they're allowed to be in everybody's business. They're allowed to say whatever they want to say about people and their personal lives. But the minute someone comes and attacks theirs, they want to run and play victim. That's the same thing for Destiny. Before Destiny came back on the show, you set up and you did an interview with her. Why? Why? Especially when you said on the reunion that people are saying that she's difficult and she don't want to show her life. Why? That's the same thing for Stormy. All these people are benefiting off the back of two other people, which is Mel and Martell, at the expense of Martell, because Martell has allowed these people to disrespect his ex-wife and his children, along with his ex-mother-in-law. I don't know any black men out here that will ever allow you to cross that boundary when it comes to their family. That tells you exactly who Martell is. And it's saying a lot about you, Carlos. You sit up here and you love to throw out nuggets, but then you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing when you say things and people can run with what you say. That is fact. So you need to take responsibility and stop blaming everybody else for your behavior. You knew what Mel was going through. You also knew that Martell had put his hands on Jay. You do know that. You were there. You were crying. You also know that Mel has had multiple conversations with you about Martell. And then you also played into it, accusing her of doing something with another man. How dare you? How dare you sit up there and you take your lips, the smacking of your lips, and say, I found it hard to believe that you wouldn't remember who are you to say that, sir? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And not only that, Mel has cried to you, Carlos. What about at the podcast where she was sharing something so emotional when it came to her and her family? You decide to take it and bring Sonny and Moses out, which was a moment for Melody. And it's ironic that before the podcast, Mel said that she had a moment that she didn't want to do the podcast with you. And I think in that moment that was God telling her, don't do this. Don't do this. Because Carlos did exactly what we all know him to do. We all know. So it's just becoming too much. Like, this is a toxic show. Look at Ken. Look at how he's coming out and he's disrespecting people. How dare you, with your disgusting self, get on a national platform, on your platform, and say the things that you say about Black people that you don't even know, sir? You and your girlfriend, you decide to go on this show. You allowed this narrative to play out about Tish. You did. And then also too, Tish, you got on here and you and Stormy have bashed Marquez. And then when he comes out, he's playing victim. No, you had Stormy sitting up there calling this man Mr. Everybody knows who Mr. is if you've seen Color Purple. And it don't seem like Marquez is that. But who I will say is playing Mr. is Ken. That's who I feel like is Mr. So for me, it's a lot of people that are getting on the platforms. You do things, and then when people start holding you accountable for your actions, then you want to turn around and play victim. Then you want to play like, I didn't know this, I didn't do that, this and this. And then two, Sonny, you got to be held accountable too. You do. Whatever it is that went on between you and Destiny, I'm not here to judge that. But somewhere along the line, this girl thought you were her friend. And people that I feel that is not my friend, I'm not going to be sending them that I love you, sis. All of that. I'm not. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to play with words that I know that may not be real. So people that have a problem with abandonment and you doing things that are fulfilling sometimes those abandonment issues, those things can be taken out of context, especially when people don't have those things. That's the same thing for you, Courtney. You shared something yesterday about Young Thug and his family. I agree with that because we all come from different boundaries of life and we all are going through things, and we all need to open up our eyes and realize that just because that you haven't went through those things don't mean that another person hasn't gone through those things, because we all come from different parts of life. We do. And I think that Carlos is playing with the heavy spoon when it comes to some of the things that the Black community has gone through. A lot of us are coming from broken homes, parents that have been in and out of jail, abuse, the R word, revenge P, assault. A lot of us have. And some of us are still going through those things too on a daily basis. And Carlos playing with people is triggering to others. A lot of the things that we see on this show is triggering for all of us, because some of us have gone through some of those things that some of those people on that show are going through or have gone through. And I think you're doing it off the backs of the Black community. And if you know, a lot of people say that when creators, directors, they do things, they're doing it off the backs of the Black community. And it's true. And it's triggering for a lot of us. It is. So I'm just very disappointed in how Carlos has taken this show from good to disgusting. I never thought this show was going to be like this, Courtney, ever. When this show first started, I'm like, okay, I like it. They got a little bit of drama, but it's dark. It's nasty. It's disgusting. I don't even like knowing that the content creators are being harassed, stalked, bullied. I don't like hearing that. It's disgusting. I would, even if I don't agree with a content creator, I'm not going over to their page off of one event and I'm going to antagonize them about their feelings and emotion. That's how they feel. And you can either stay, listen, or click off and leave. You don't need to antagonize these people. You don't. I just hear people holding people accountable for their actions. I hear you do it. I hear Queen do it. I hear Sassy T. I hear Chef Don Don. I hear a lot of y'all holding people accountable for their actions without antagonizing them, without disrespecting them. Without that, you can do that. It's just too much. It's too much.
Can I tell you don't preach the whole word, okay? You have preached the whole word. Yeah, you have preached the whole word. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with everything you're saying. I appreciate you coming up. I don't know. I kind of, my whole mood has changed. My whole little mood has changed. I think Talk with your girl said it yesterday on her platform. She was saying how she came on here with a persona because she wanted to do commentary, and people started to expose like her real personal information, her real name. Not that she's hiding or anything, because she doesn't have anything to hide, but people should be allowed to come on here. As any celebrity, a lot of celebrities change their name. Rappers, actresses, a lot of times they have a persona and then they go home to their regular lives. And I think that people should be able to come on here, give their commentary, and it shouldn't bleed off into I'm exposing you, I'm doing this, I'm putting your business out there and then for what? And then after you do that, then what? And then what? After it's all said and done, and after y'all burn these bridges and calling yourself, we're doing air quotes, exposing, then what? What's the next step? What's next? It's gotten way too out of hand. I agree, Keontae. If you don't like somebody's commentary, if you know that it's a space, or if you know it's spaces that favor a person that you may not favor, stay the hell away from over there. What you over there for? Stay the hell away from over there. You don't have to get in the comments. You don't have to comment. If you do want to go and listen, then don't comment for the fear of retaliation. It's just like, because it's gotten way out of hand. I don't understand what's going on when it gets that to that point of where you want to start researching people. I couldn't imagine myself giving that much of a damn. I couldn't imagine myself giving that much of a damn to actually be going somewhere to, especially if it's investing some money in looking somebody up. Child, I don't give a damn about what y'all talking about because y'all just talking. I wouldn't give a damn in investing no money to try to blow up nobody's spot. Really, half of this shit be a money grab, and I hate it for those that can't see, because what the hell you exposing somebody got to do with you needing some cash out? What the hell you exposing somebody got to do with you needing cash outs? That's a money grab. And if you can't see when things are just about some money grabs and people doing the absolute most, baby, you got free money to get. It's the first of the month. Everybody bills due. Make sure your bills paid first. Don't be paying nobody bills and your bills ain't paid. It's way too much. I hate that y'all that gullible that y'all just want to give people because I can get up here and say, y'all, I got an emergency. I need $20. Everybody $20. Child, take it to the food bank, child. It's Thanksgiving. Some people out here ain't got no food. Take it to the food bank. What's up, twin?
Hey y'all, hey, good morning on the panel.
Good
Happy Saturday.
morning.
Good morning. Happy Saturday.
This is Glam Rocks, everybody. I call her twin, but in case y'all don't know, Glam, what's up? What's going on?
Girl, I only got a few minutes because it's busy season. I'm working. However, I wanted to say this. Um, Last night when I was listening to you, was it last night or the night before when I was listening to your live when you were talking about the guy's trial? And it's pretty hard for me to listen about anything that has to do with court cases. But like when you talk about these cases or when you talk about your family and stuff, that impacts me. Like I feel where you're coming from, and I hope everything works out for this young man, and things. That's one thing about you, Courtney. I call you twin because we go through a lot of things similar, and I have never met you in person.
Right.
Um, but we, go through some kind of same things. This morning when I woke up to chaos on YouTube, and I want to tell everybody in the chat that one day even though the enemy feels like they're winning, just know that God is still a God that watches and sees everything. And heaven and hell is a real thing. And I know that we love Queen Sheba, but trust me, she's protected, just like Mel is protected. I don't understand how you on the opposing side and yet you don't stay on the opposing side and give your opinion. Now, for you to attack someone's character, for you to attack someone's deceased family member, for you to dox somebody, one day your reign will come to an end. And I am sorry to say this, not that I'm wishing bad on Teeth and the aunties that follow him. When you seed into the demon, when you seed your $20, $25, whatever amount he was asking for, believe me, you seed into that chaos, God is watching. And that $20 may manifest in your body, in your life, in your children's life. That's why you don't seed into everything. So those people that was seeding into him and he was seeding wickedness, you also open up a demonic portal into your life. We all got to be careful where we put our money at, where we seed at. And though he may look like he's winning because his YouTube channel is still up, he's still talking crap, he's still doxing, he's still doing all the evil. Trust me, everybody under the sound of my voice have came will be on jail, be cut down. And God is still in a miracle working business. He is still a protector. He is still a healer. He's not going to get away with this for long, y'all. Not at all. So let's just continue to keep the faith, and CCs like you, Courtney, like me, and stuff like that. We're gonna continue to talk. Is my co-host, and I tell to any of my moderators, not telling you what to do on your. I'm just talking about me, not courthouse. Y'all see anybody on the opposing side come? They cannot talk. They cannot text. They cannot come. Cut them down. I don't play with snakes. I don't play with demonic spirits. Y'all see anybody from the opposing side coming on my side? Cut them down. Block them. Don't time them out. Block them. I don't drop links for them. And you can't comment. Anyway,
I told my mods that too. Don't wait on me. You see anybody being disruptive, don't never wait on me. Block that. We ain't even, I don't even play like that. I don't care about the subscriber count. I tell y'all, I rather slow and steady win the race. Block their ass. I'm not. I don't even want to play. I'm blocking their block their ass on site. You see somebody talking now, not talking about difference of opinion, y'all. We got to
Right.
decipher between difference of opinion on topics and somebody coming over here being disruptive. But if y'all see like a
Right.
disruptive person that don't be over here, that's just coming over here to be disruptive, block their ass. Now, people that have difference of opinions on the topic, I'm not talking about that. But if you
Right.
know, y'all know an op when y'all see an op, block them. So I agree, twin. Go ahead.
So, but I hope you check on Queen Sheba, and I hope by the time I log back into YouTube that she's doing okay, because I know emotionally,
Mhm.
as me being a grieving parent right now, that's her brother. I understand that she is going through it, and it hasn't been a month for this man to even attack a person that has transitioned. Y'all, we're dealing with a demonic spirit. We're not even dealing with a mean spirited person. Like, this is a demon working in this man. And these aunties and old people sewing in their money, they don't know what type of portals they have opened up. I love you guys on the panel. Have a blessed day. I'll be listening until I get to my client's place. Okay.
Love you too, twin.
All
Bye,
right,
Glam
boo.
Rocks.
Bye, sugar.
See y'all later. See you later. Shout out to Glam. Shout out to my twin for coming up. I did reach out to Queen, y'all. She, I'm sure Queen on her own time will come on and say whatever she needs to say if she feels like she needs to address anything. But she is good. She did say that she was good. So I will say that. Yeah, I think I definitely think it gets to a point where it's gotten to be like way too much. Like, just don't, y'all know where spaces are not for you. Y'all will skip over a restaurant in a store that y'all don't like, or but y'all will go right to, y'all will jump on YouTube behind computers and go places that you are not welcome. Stop doing it. Stop. It's very unnecessary. It's gotten way too out of hand for people y'all don't know. Like, stop doing that. That is insane to me. That is way too insane. And somebody has to tell y'all, like, seek help, okay? Seek help. Hey, fabulous Linda Greer. I'm glad you enjoyed members only last night. I'm glad you enjoyed Night Court. But yeah, it's child, it's I just don't even know what to say. This bullshit is so sad. I came to YouTube during the pandemic and subscribed and unsubscribed to a lot of people as content creators. Please pray for the loyal one. Y'all send prayers up for me, child. Because I ain't got time for the bullshit, okay? I just want to come out here and make a little change, enjoy my community, and go home and deal with my children and my real life. I don't have time for the bullshit. I really don't. I don't want to beef with no other content creators. I don't want to none of that. Cause after it's all said and done, what is the gain from it? How did this happen from a show? What are you gaining? I'm just trying to figure out. After you do all of that, then what do you gain from it? What the hell do you gain from it? Like, and then what? So yeah, this is I don't know. This is supposed to be a quick chat. Child, YouTube got to get some decency and order around here. YouTube got to get some sanctions. YouTube sounded like the damn Fulton County DA's office at this point. And YouTube, I need y'all to get it together because it's giving very much Fonnie Willis and her office, okay? And we need to do better. Keontae, what else you got to say? What else you got to offer us, Keontae? Because baby, you don't preach the whole word up here, Keontae.
Girl, I just really hope people, get it together. I'm gonna shoot Queen a message, just to let her know that, I'm praying for her, because it is fresh. And like I said, I don't know what the demon posted. I just find it very disgusting for someone that has parted the earth. Why are you doing that? And he always does things for clickbait and evilness. That's what he does. And he's never going to get anywhere with his actions. And, for me, it's too much, and Like this year, I don't know if you know, Courtney, but I celebrated. This is my 6th year being breast cancer free. Like, hey.
Shout out
So,
to Keontae.
yes,
Amazing.
yes. So,
That is
every time, this time of year comes because my anniversary is 1 month prior to breast cancer awareness. It always is an emotional like month to get through August and then to get through September just because of what I have gone through. And so for me being 5 years in, um I still get very emotional behind it because I still, I thank God for allowing me to beat that beast in my life. So, when I'm going through that hard time of, being emotional, because it's always that what if feeling in the back of my mind. But I know, me being a child of God, that God would never put me through more than I can bear. And I know that only his strongest warriors survive that, because it's very hard on the body. It's something that I would never, ever want to impose on my enemy, because there was points that I thought I wasn't going to make it because I I was hurting. I was sore. I wanted to give up my body, everything. It's poison in your body. They're tearing it down. So, when I'm going through those moments, I come to YouTube to hear, the positives, like to get me uplifted through that time, So I just pray that people take a step back and really think about some of the channels that they're visiting.
mm,
And if those channels aren't for them, that they can simply walk away and not entertain it, to bring it back to content creators. Because I feel like if the content creators that you're listening to don't fool la la with those people, do not bring that back to their channels. Just let it be wherever it was. If you want to fight your battle, stay over there in that chat and do whatever you need to do.
mm,
But I just hope that eventually that the millimeter community can see the evilness that's happening, and we stick around and band together with the channels that we support, and forget the people that are spewing hate and negativity. Like, I really hope that. Courtney, I love you. Courtney, I appreciate the things that you are doing, you've done. You are a ray of sunlight. Um, to get me through the morning, I would click on and I would see shout out to Courtney Woo Woo, and I get my laugh. And some of those mornings, I'm like, Courtney, why you going live at this time? I can't even jump in on a conversation. But I appreciate the transparency that you bring, that you being vulnerable in moments and sharing things about your personal life that you don't have to, but just realizing that people out here that you're sharing your stories with, you're simply touching them in ways that you have no way that you're doing. And that's not just for you, it's for Queen, Sassy, DDM, Brown Skin, all these beautiful queens. Even if I miss any of you, you guys are bringing a ray of sunlight. And please do not let the enemy trump purpose that God has for you and what you're bringing to women out here. Because I'm a single mother. I still am. My son is grown. And
mm.
I know a lot that you're speaking about, Courtney. It
Absolutely.
resonates with me because I remember those days. I remember those days. So I appreciate you, Queen. I love you. Continue to do what you do. Um, Do not let the devil defeat anything that you have going on. You can continue to come on this platform daily and spread greatness to all of us, because we all need someone like you and everybody else in this sector that are doing great things. So you
Not
have a
just
happy
came up here and got me
Saturday.
all emotional.
Don't get emotional, Courtney, because I really do appreciate you being so transparent when you come on. Um, I don't even know you, but I resonate. I respect what you have and what you're bringing. And I know there are days that it's like, I don't know if I want to do this no more. Do not let that stop you, because you're touching a lot of people, a lot of women in this sector that don't have people that are being as transparent as you are or have been. So for me, I appreciate you. And please continue to do what you do and touching us women's that need it. I said women's like Wanda near women's women. I appreciate you, sis, and everything that you're doing. Okay.
Not you done came over here and got me all in my feelings. Thank you so much, Keontae.
You're welcome,
Thank you for
sis.
your words of encouragement. Thank you for letting me know, that when I do come on here, serious is not in vain. So thank you so much. I do want to say, this is one of my favorite scriptures that used to just always get me through. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love, peace, and a sound mind.
Yes.
You got this. You're 6 years in remission, and you got this.
Mhm.
God has never given you a spirit of fear, but of love,
Yes.
peace, and a sound mind. You are loved. We decree and declare peace, and we decree and declare a sound mind. God will never put more on you than you can bear. And
Yes.
it is, as you ask, it is done. Okay. So
Yes.
before congratulating you, I was so happy to see the chat giving you your flowers and your
Oh,
heart
thank you. Thank you, Queens.
permission. We love.
Yes.
I totally appreciate you. You done came up here and preached the word. You just touched my soul. Okay. So just know, if you don't do another good deed, you have came up here and touched my soul this morning.
Thank you, Courtney. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone in the chat sending love. But in the moments that we're going through things, hearing people's stories about how they made it through something that could have taken them out, it's just so hard, felt. And for me, if I can't say anything to anybody in this chat, check your boobies, check your boobies, check your boobies, because I'm going to be transparent. I wasn't even 40 when I found that lump. I was 36 when I found that lump. And I was just checking my boobies. Never thought in my mind that I would ever have to fight that journey. But the fact that I did, I came out stronger than I ever thought I would be. And I just thank God, seeing the marks, seeing the cuts on my boobs, everything. I just thank God for me being here another year. So each of us just take time out and remember, what is your purpose here on life? And if negativity is one of them, I pray that that's taken away from you and you realize that you can touch people out here that you never thought that you could. And these women that I go to their channels, I respect y'all. I love y'all, because each and every one of you have touched me in a way that I never thought, open up my mind to things that I never thought, challenge me for things that I've never been challenged in doing. So that's what I hope. And as I said again, Courtney, I love you. Thank you so much for allowing me to come up this morning. And sis, I will see you out in these streets, honey.
We're gonna see you out in these streets. I love you back, Keontae. Thank you so much for coming up and sharing your story. Thank you so much for coming up and sharing so much positivity for the chat. something. I love how we can always take something negative and make it a positive over here. So thank you, Keontae. Thank you for getting me in my feelings and got me crying over here. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And
You're
again, God
welcome,
is not giving
sis.
us the spirit of fear, but of love, peace, and a sound mind. Thank Him for keeping you. Okay. Thank Him
Yes.
for keeping you.
Jordan, you got tears in my eyes. And girl, I do not like to be emotional, but I thank you. And Graham Rocks, I see you in the chat, honey. I love you. You fight that journey, you fight that battle, because at the end of the day, you're going to come out and you will have a story that no one else will be able to share. No one, no one.
And Helen, I see you. We are keeping you covered in prayer, sis. We are
Yes.
keeping you covered in prayers. You got this. You better call out on Him. And I promise you, God will come and deliver. You got it, whatever it is. I know you said you're not ready to share, but whatever it is, we have you covered in prayers where two or three come to agree. And I want y'all to all join in with me in prayer for healing, that she will have whatever it is. God has her covered, as well as Keontae. God has them covered. God has y'all covered. God has not given you a spirit of fear. I know you said you're scared. God has not given you a spirit of fear. Release, God, we're asking that healing at this time, that she releases that spirit of fear. That spirit is not of you, Lord. That spirit is not of you. Release that spirit of fear. She has this, whatever it is. I ask that she lays her burdens upon you and release it and let it go. I ask that we come together, give her love, peace, prosperity, joy. Heal her where she needs to be healed. Cover her. Give her a peace of mind. Allow her to rest peacefully. You are covered, healing. You are loved. Keontae, you are loved. We appreciate y'all. And you got this. The battle is not yours. Lay those burdens down, okay? The battle is not yours.
All right, Miss Courtney, you got me crying this morning, girl. About to drop
I
down
know
out of
you
here.
got me crying. I'm trying not to sound like it. I'm just wiping my eyes over here, trying not to cry. But I love y'all. Just know that y'all have a whole community of people that have y'all back. Shay P continue to recover. You know, I try to reach out to you. I haven't reached out to you today, but I try to reach out to you daily. Just know that I'm thinking of you. I'm keeping you in my prayers, sis. I hope that you can recover peacefully. I hope that you're getting plenty of rest after your surgery. Y'all are loved over here. It's people that, really care for y'all. So I just appreciate how the transition happened, of even when it's meant for negative, it brings us together closer. We can laugh, joke, and play with each other, and just know that y'all do have people that truly support y'all. And so I appreciate every subscriber that comes over here. I appreciate every person that comes over here to spread love. I just love and appreciate y'all. And it's the battle is natural. Please lay those burden down. Ask the Lord to, Lord, take it away from me, lay this burden down so I can get some rest. Rest. Your body fights best when you can rest and relax. Okay. So I'm praying, I will continue to pray that for you, with you, that you can rest. Okay. So shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to my mods, the beautiful Love Key, the network specialist, boss lady is Tay T, and Alf Mizzle. I appreciate you ladies so very much. And know that y'all always have permission. Like I said, if y'all see any ops floating through these chat, y'all know who they are. Like I said, I'm not talking about difference of opinion, because that's welcome. Because we can all formulate our opinions and we can agree to disagree and talk about it another day. But y'all know when y'all see an ops, block them. We not entertaining that. We not bringing that over here. Block it immediately. We don't have time for that. We not even bringing that spirit over here. We not even letting that spirit linger. So y'all already have permission to do so. Um, Again, thank you to shout out to Queen Sheba. We send our prayers up for Queen Sheba. Queen Sheba is a strong woman. Just because a person is strong does not mean they don't need their village as well. So we sending prayers up to Queen Sheba. We sending love to Queen. Um, because she's still going through her time of bereavement. And it really ain't nobody business. It's nobody's business. She comes on this platform to give her commentary and to do what she needs to do as far as her commentary and her platform, digging into her business, even lying or not, whatever it is. I don't, like I said, I don't know all the ins and outs, the full details. I know some, not the full details. It ain't nobody business. Her real name ain't nobody business. Who she married to ain't nobody business. Where she live ain't nobody business, as well as any other content creator. It's just nobody's business. You see what I'm saying? It's just simply not anybody's business. We get on these platforms, we can choose to share parts of our personal journeys that we choose to share, but those things that we choose not to share is just simply not anybody's business. So I just thank everybody for joining us in the chat today. And this was supposed to be a quick chat. So prayers for everybody, prayers for Keontae, prayers for healing, prayers for Shay P, prayers for Queen Sheba, and prayers for the other side, because prayers is needed. Prayers is needed. Prayers for the other side, that it stops. Because at some point you have to realize it's too much. Prayers for their minds. Because something is warped. Prayers for their minds. And if you choose not to pray for the other side, don't get on here and do me like y'all did Shanita talking about. I told y'all to pray for Martell. I'm talking about me, y'all. But I also want to say, let me not lose my train of thought. I also want to say right now it's the holiday season. November, we have Thanksgiving. I encourage you all. I don't know if it's food banks where you live locally, a food bank that you can donate to. I don't know if it's maybe a church, a food bank, a Salvation Army. I don't know what you have in your local area, but if there's somewhere where you can donate, uh, now y'all can send cash apps because I got cash apps today and I got super chats, and I wholeheartedly appreciate anybody supporting the channel. I truly do. But it's the holiday season. It's people that really don't even have a meal, y'all. It's people that it's single mothers out there that's scraping and scrambling, especially in this economy, to provide a meal for their children. Sometimes I got people in y'all own family that could be struggling, and sometimes people overlooking their own family. If you got a family member is struggling and you got a little extra, I encourage you to donate to churches, donate to women's shelter. We're talking about DV. Donate to women's shelters. If you have some old clothing that's in great condition, some canned goods that you just got a plentiful source, make sure you're donating. If you can't donate items because money is tight for yourself, you can always volunteer time. You can always volunteer time around this time of year. With helping, giving out food. If it's just an encouraging word you can offer somebody. It's so many ways to give and to volunteer and to donate, especially around this time of year. We just heard Keontae give her testimony that this time of year is emotional for her. So you never know how a kind word could touch somebody. Make sure you're smiling at somebody. Make sure that if you just have any extra, I would encourage you to look around you and make sure that you are, looking within your community to see where you could be of help to somebody that's in need. Christmas is coming up. It's a lot of children whose mothers. I remember one Christmas I was struggling bad, wanted to provide my kids just like anybody else would want to provide for their kids. And thank God there were programs in place. Sometimes it's embarrassing. People think it's embarrassing to ask for help. A closed mouth don't get fed. If there is help out there, if you're somebody that needs help, make sure that you're asking for help. Don't be shamed. Don't shame yourself into a worse situation. Go to those food banks. Go get the help that's out there for you. So I just encourage y'all to try and put a smile on somebody else's face on today and any other day that you have the opportunity. And I just love this community that we have created where we can come and talk freely without judgment, and we can lift each other up, even if it's just with a word of encouragement. Thank you to everybody that's entered the chat. Shout out to the content creators that I saw. I see Love Seen Heard. The network specialist is my mod. We had Black Women Are in the Building, Braylon Lee, Glam Rocks. Thank y'all so much for coming through. If I missed anybody, baby, charge it to my head and not my heart. Sometimes I can't remember who all came through. But just everyone be encouraged on today. Yeah, it's AT. Look through them clothes. I got tons of clothes that I can't even fit anymore in great condition. A lot of my clothes I wear one time and hang it up. And it's a lot of stuff I can go through and, donate to a women's shelter. Somebody that's trying to get back on track and may need a few pieces, for their job interview or to just walk outside and feel good about themselves. So I just encourage you to give back into your community. It's the holiday season, so emotions are heightened at this time. So I just want to spread love and encouragement to each and every person that's listening. Thank you for co-hosting with me today, Keontae. You brought a beautiful word. So I just love on each other. I love y'all. Thank y'all
Yes.
for tuning in. And did you have any final words before we go off, Keontae?
No, Courtney, I appreciate you for all that you're done. Thank you for allowing me to come up and co-host with you today. Sis, I know you'll probably do a review after the show, so I'll be back in the chat. If not, tomorrow, whenever you do it. Well, you have a great Saturday. I love you, sis. Love everyone in the chat. You take care.
Love you too, Keontae. And
Bye-bye.
we're gonna keep each other lifted. So when y'all go do your prayers tonight, make sure y'all keep Keontae. Make sure y'all keep Healing. Make sure y'all keep Shay P. Make sure y'all keep Queen. Make sure y'all keep the chat in your prayers. We're sending up positive, genuine prayers for each and every one of us. And I hope that y'all have an amazing Saturday. Please vote. I know that's right. Voting is on Tuesday. Please get out and vote. Shout out to Reese's Pieces who said that her she had a child that voted for the first time. So shout out to them. Yeah, and you all have a great Saturday. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in and talk to y'all next time. Check your notifications because we may go back live tonight after the show to stream. We talked about it in members only, but Sunny is supposed to go live, so we may stream it. How I see it, I see you. Shout out to you. Was Wagwan. Shout out to you. Thank you. How I See It is also a content creator, you guys. Make sure that you go over to her page, like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Check your notifications. Check your notifications. Check your notifications. Peace, love, and lights. Okay? Talk to y'all later. Hold on. You know what? Let me leave y'all out with my song. Hold on. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Hold on.
I need you to wrap your arms around me.